What's up YouTube? Back with another video, and I did a video on the Raptors playbook already, but 2K updated it, so we're gonna talk about the new ones. And I found 8 really good plays, so I'm gonna talk about 4 in this video, and I'm gonna drop part 2 in another couple days. So let's get into it. So the first play is the quick double drag 2. You can call this for Lowry, Green, or Kawhi, and most of the time you'll end up with a corner 3. So right here we're calling it for Kawhi, and Lowry's gonna start with the ball on the wing. He's gonna get a screen from both Siakam and Ibaka and dribble to the opposite wing, and then Siakam and Ibaka is gonna go set a double screen for Kawhi. Then Kawhi's gonna fake like he's gonna come up to the top of the key, but he's just gonna back up into the corner and he'll be open for a 3. So this play is pretty good. I like it, and even though Kawhi is like the main option in this play, you can still do a lot of other things. Like when Lowry dribbles through the 2 screens, if he's open for a 3, you could take a shot with him. Also, you could drive and get a layup, and sometimes whoever is in that close corner, so this case it was Danny Green, whoever's guarding him, sometimes they'll help on a drive and you could kick it out to that corner for a 3. And I also noticed making that pass to Kawhi is a lot easier when you actually drive, because you get a better passing angle and you also force the defense to make a decision whether they want to help on a drive or just let you get the layup. Next, we have the fist double drag. You can call this for Lowry or Ibaka, and it's really similar to the last play in that Lowry's going to start with the ball on the wing and dribble through the 2 screens, and then the 2 screeners are going to set a double screen for Kawhi, but this time Kawhi is going to come up to the top of the key instead of fading back into the corner, and he'll be open for a 3. Also with this play, if you call it for Lowry, Lowry will be the ball handler, but if you call it for Ibaka, whoever has the ball when you call it for him is going to be the ball handler. So if you wanted Kawhi to be the one to dribble through the 2 screeners and attack the rim, just give him the ball and call the play for Ibaka. So before I found this play, I was messing around with the last one, and I was wishing that instead of backing up into the corner, he would just run up to the top of the key, even though there was nothing really wrong with it, but I just preferred him to come up to the top. And so I found this one and I was like, perfect. So it's good that you have the option to pick between the 2 instead of it just being one in the playbook. Next, we have the fist double drag 5. You can call this for Lowry or Ibaka, and most of the time you'll end up getting a layup. So just like the last play, if you want a certain ball handler to go through the screens, call it for Ibaka. So right here, I gave the ball to Kawhi and called it for Ibaka. Then Ibaka and Siakam's gonna set a double screen for you, and you can attack the rim. Also, Ibaka fades out to the 3-point line and Siakam rolls. So you could go all the way with Kawhi or hit Siakam on the roll. So I really like this play, especially for Kawhi, because he is a good finisher and he makes contact layups, he dunks on people, and he'll draw quite a bit of fouls. And even though he is a really good 3-point shooter, you don't want to only shoot 3s with him because he could do so much more. So this play is really good to call for him because you get him going towards the rim, and there's not a lot of defensive help either. And if they do help, most of the time they'll leave a wide open shooter, so it really puts the defense in a difficult situation. And the last play we have today is the fist double drag 7. You can call this for Lowry or Ibaka, and you'll end up with a 3-point shot. So right here we call it for Lowry, but Danny Green is gonna be the one to get the shot. So Lowry's gonna start with the ball on the wing, and Ibaka and Siakam is gonna set a double screen for Danny Green, and he's gonna come up to the top of the key and he'll be open for a 3. And if he's not open, just give the ball back to Lowry and the play goes into a pick and roll with Ibaka. And just like the last few plays, if you call it with Lowry, he'll be the ball handler, but if you call it with Ibaka, whoever has the ball at that time will be the ball handler, and Lowry will be the one to be coming off the 2 screens. So I really like these 4 plays. You have good 3-point options to attack the basket. You have good spacing, so if the defense helps, you could kick it out to shooters. And you also have the ability to improvise a little bit. I also see it being really good against other people because even though it looks the same, it ends up different. So you could keep running these and just keep getting different looks on different parts of the court, and your opponent really won't be able to guess what you're gonna do. Whereas some plays, if you call them a couple times, people will eventually catch on and figure out where you're gonna go with the ball. So that's it for the video. Like I said, I'll put out part 2 in another couple days. Also, I'll put my last video that I did on the screen, which was the updated Rockets playbook. And if you're interested in other videos like this, I'll put the playlist on the screen as well. So I hope this video was useful. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more content.